Hi, my name's Tyler Dabrowski. I am the director of Romeo and Juliet.
My name is James Monahan, and I'm the dramaturg for Romeo and Juliet. Dramaturgy is a text-based study that really dives deep into the words that are on the page. Think about dramaturgy like this. If the director and the actors are building a house, right, then what a dramaturg is thinking about are all the things around that house. The street, the city, the country, that might shape what that house looks like in any given circumstance. So if a director is seeing the trees, and an actor is being the tree, I'm looking at forest. I'm looking at broad context, how it was meant originally, and if that's changed from how we might see it from our modern perspective.
One, it has the most beautiful language ever written. I mean, and that is something that I am constantly in awe of, something that I love getting lost in. I love hearing the language. You know, when Juliet says, my bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, because both are infinite. Like, I get chills. Like, that's wildly beautiful.
I think Romeo and Juliet is important for us now because it still reverberates with our experience of love and how powerful a force that can be.
That kind of discovery of young love, of possibly falling in love with someone and then being kept apart from them. The idea that maybe parents just don't understand. All of that I feel like is very relatable to young people. This adaptation focuses on the young people in the show. The full-length version deals a lot more with the parents and the prince and the royalty. Keeping it to 45 minutes, I wanted to really just focus on Romeo and Juliet and the tragic love story there. Basically, yeah, I was trying to distill it down to its like purest essence, to get as much of the play done as possible, but keeping it just kind of as short and sweet as possible. But yeah, it usually takes me, like, I usually do a couple of different passes at it. I do one kind of like big pass at the beginning, and then I go back in, tinker around, and then I do another pass to kind of cut it down, usually at that point to, you know, about 30 pages or so.
Yeah, so I start by doing research about the play and its original context, and then thinking about how I can provide that research tailored to an actor, what an actor might need to understand who they are in this world. There might be a question about language. What does this word mean? So I can help with that. Or it might be a question about, the script says we're all sitting down to have dinner, but what does dinner look like in this time and place? What might I be eating? How many courses might we be having? That type of thing. Well, I think the fact that Friar Lawrence is a friar and what relationship that gives him to the world around him is very much comes out of the actual history of St. Francis of Assisi. And so the interpretation of our Friar Lawrence is grounded in that history and then has a sort of modern lens on it to match the rest of the setting.